This gravy recipe is perfect for your Christmas turkey. It uses all the bones and the leftover trim and has a deep, rich, meaty flavour. Start by preheating your oven to 220 Celsius, 430 Fahrenheit. Here I have all the bones and leftovers from butchering my turkey earlier today. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's a foolproof method to get the juiciest, most succulent turkey. So I've got the main leg bones, all the trim and scraps from the leg meat, the wings, the rear part of the carcass, the wishbone and the neck. My turkey is currently dry brining in my fridge and I'm 3 days away from when I want to eat the turkey and this gravy, so all the prep can be done well ahead of time. Lightly salt the bones. This isn't something I would usually do when making a stock, but I want to start building a strong flavour base for this gravy. Place the bones into your preheated oven and roast for at least 1 hour, flipping and rotating them a few times until all the bones are deeply golden brown and smelling delicious. Roast these bones hard. This is where the colour and depth of flavour is going to come from for the gravy. If the bones come out a bit under roasted, then the gravy will be a weak off-white beige colour like a bad cup of tea. No one wants that. Load all of the beautifully roasted bones into a large stock pot and cover with cold water. Place the pan onto your stovetop and onto a high heat and bring it to a boil. Drain all of the fat from your tray and save this for your roast potatoes. They come out delicious. There's a video about this coming soon. Get your roasting tray and place it onto your stovetop and onto a low heat. Because we have a lot of beautiful golden fond stuck to the tray, we need a little help from the heat to get it off. Pour in enough water to cover the tray and with a wooden spoon start scraping all the fond off. Add that into your stock pot and once the pot is boiling, skim off any fat that comes to the surface. Place an oven-safe lid onto the pot and load the whole thing into your oven set at 110 Celsius, 230 Fahrenheit. I'm doing this overnight for around 8 hours. The minimum time you could get away with doing this for would be around 4 hours. I really like doing this in the oven because it's a totally hands-off approach. I don't have to do anything else until tomorrow morning. If you don't want to do it like this, then a pressure cooker or just the pan simmering on your stove would be great options as well. The very next morning and my kitchen is smelling delicious and this stock is looking amazing. The bones and meat scraps have given me all of their flavour. Using a slotted spoon, scoop all of the big bits out and then pour the stock through a fine mesh strainer to get any remaining little bits. That's it for today. Once this stock has cooled, it's going to go into the fridge to chill until I need it. 3 days later and it's my Christmas day. My turkey has just come out of the oven and is resting on the side. I have all of the vegetables and juices in the roasting tray that have been the trivet underneath my turkey. Place the roasting tray onto your stovetop and onto a low heat. Then using a wooden spoon again, start to deglaze all the stock on fond from the tray. Move the tray around so it's getting heated in different parts. Once most of your liquid has evaporated and the vegetables are sounding like they are starting to fry, add 2 heaped dessert spoons of plain or all-purpose flour. Gently fry the flour while stirring for 2 minutes to form a roux. Now add 250 ml or a large glass of white wine. You could also use red wine. Stir that into the vegetables until you have no lumps remaining, then add all of your turkey stock. For me, this was around 2 litres. Look at how gelatinous this stock came out once chilled. It's packed full of flavour. Bring the gravy up to a simmer whilst occasionally stirring. Simmer for 10 minutes to extract the flavour from the vegetables, then carefully pour the gravy through a strainer into a saucepan. Really squeeze the veg with a spoon to get all of the juices out. They are packed full of flavour as well. Reduce the gravy by half or until your desired thickness is achieved. I like mine slightly on the thinner side. Some people like to be able to slice theirs. Just remember, once it cools slightly on your plate, it will thicken quite a lot. Taste for seasoning and serve it into a warmed gravy boat or jug. Go make this recipe, guys. It's not that hard to make. It's made with leftovers from the turkey and it's delicious. Follow these steps and you'll have a tasty, stress-free gravy for your Christmas lunch. Go check this video out for more from my Christmas series and I'll see you next time.